Hello. Most of you are aware that the School of Dentistry has established providing student scholarships as a high priority. This is a high priority for us because we are committed to recruiting the best and the brightest students into the oral health professions and to reduce financial barriers to student success. At this time, I would love for you to hear some of the stories from our students to understand how your support financially has really impacted their learning. And I would love for you to hear some of the stories of our donors to hear why they have supported student scholarships.
I talked to some of the students that had already been here and just asking about the patient population and patient pool of people we'd be seeing. And most people said it was underserved minorities and that even the communities around, there were a lot of them to work with. So I knew different outreach opportunities. I'm part of SNDA. It's a group here that focuses on working with underserved communities. So I knew there'd be a lot of opportunity for me to be able to do that. It's just nice to really, be able to sit down with myself and truly think about what I want to do with my future and what makes me happy and things like that, and not have such a deciding factor of I need to make money right now to be able to pay off these loans. So whatever comes at me is what I'm going to take, even if it's not what I like, if it's not in a city that I would love to be in or something like that. It's just really a lot of factors that go into people's life and after school decisions I don't have to necessarily think about as hard.
I really appreciate the interprofessional collaboration that the school has to offer. As a dental student, I take classes with dental hygiene and dental therapy students, so I appreciate that. I think that's a forward-thinking approach to the profession. I also really enjoy that the school has an emphasis on underserved populations, outreach programs to rural and urban and even internationally. So that's something I just really gravitated towards.
It definitely made it easier to choose the University of Minnesota, knowing that I would be financially supported. When you're looking at dental schools, it's really overwhelming seeing the cost and adding that factor in. It was so nice knowing that I'd be supported by alumni and all the scholarships available.
I know the students really have a great need, so giving to a scholarship fund and lessening the load on them is something that makes me feel like I'm contributing to something that really makes sense.
My dental education has created opportunities for me. I wanted to create the same kinds of opportunities for those that are replacing me in the profession.
I think it's important for us as alumni to make sure that our institution that we graduated from remains at the level that it was when we were in school here. Again, it's always been a great nationally recognized institution. And for those of us that are carrying that degree, we want to make sure that we continue to be well respected and that degree is well respected.
If you care about your profession, if you care about education, it's a way of paying forward and investing in your profession.
It's just been huge for my family and just lifting the financial stress off of my husband and I. I'm originally from Rochester, Minnesota, and my husband still lives in our home there and works there, and I'm up here in the city, so we kind of have two living expenses, and it's just been a lot financially. So especially me quitting my job to come to school, we lost one of our incomes, so it's just been enormous financially for us.
I would want the donors of my scholarships to know how much it really has made a difference, specifically during my time here as a student when COVID has really impacted me. There were so many kind of unknown costs and unknown variables in my life the past couple of years, and having those scholarships made such a difference in me being able to focus on school and not worry about my finances.
I just want donors to know that their financial assistance makes dreams and careers possible for students, and it made higher education possible for me.
Our admissions committee has had great success in attracting applicants to our programs. These learners will become future providers serving the people of Minnesota and beyond. Once our volunteer faculty and staff interviewers have determined the select group of individuals who will become these future providers, we make offers. As you may imagine, the best and the brightest students can receive offers from multiple dental schools. Students make decisions about where they will attend dental school based upon scholarships availability. Without sufficient scholarship giving, we are losing the best and brightest learners, including Minnesotans, to other schools who can offer more. For these reasons, we are increasing our capacity to provide more scholarships to students in our programs. Our ability to provide these scholarships allows us to be competitive in recruiting the best and the brightest, in helping students to choose the University of Minnesota over other schools, and to reduce student debt, providing there were more choices at graduation. I invite you, our alumni and donors, to partner with us financially by making an impact that helps us shape the future of oral health care by investing in scholarship support. Thank you for your continuous generous support, no matter what the area.